What if I told you that your best employees, yes, the ones you depend on, are already thinking about leaving? The hard truth? They probably are. Because today, talent doesn't stay for loyalty or a steady paycheck. And as an employer, you may be asking yourself, what am I doing wrong? Hi, I am Shailesh Kantak, founder and CEO of Flexi Ventures, an HR organization that works closely with MSME businesses for their HR needs. Today, I want to talk about something that keeps business leaders up at night. Why are Millennials and Gen Z employees leaving, and why can't I keep them engaged? It's frustrating, right? You're offering competitive salaries, maybe even a few perks, but somehow they are disengaged. You're hearing whispers about dissatisfaction, burnout, or worse, that they are exploring other opportunities. So let's break it down. Today's workforce is not what it used to be. For previous generations, job loyalty was driven by stability, salary, and status. But Millennials and Gen Z, they want more, much more. Here's what happens when you don't give it to them. First, they don't see a future with you. They are not interested in just coming in, doing their tasks, and heading home. These employees want growth, and if they don't see a clear path of advancement, they'll start looking for it elsewhere. Second, they feel invisible. Recognition isn't luxury for them. It's a necessity. These generations have grown up in a world of instant feedback, and if they don't feel acknowledged for their efforts, their motivation plummets. And it's not just about formal praise, it's about feeling that their contributions matter, that they are seen and valued. Third, let's talk about work-life balance. The old model of work hard, hustle harder is dead for this generation. They value their personal time, their mental health, and their ability to work flexibly. When employers ignore this and pile on unrealistic demands without any flexibility, they disengage. And lastly, company culture. Millennials and Gen Z crave authenticity. They want to work for a company that aligns with their values, whether it's diversity, social responsibility, or ethical practices. If your company culture feels toxic, outdated, or out of touch with what they care about, they'll quietly check out before walking out of the door. Now, you might be thinking, but I'm paying them well. Isn't that enough? The answer is no, not anymore. So what makes them stay? What actually works? Let me share with you some solutions that can completely transform how you attract, retain, and engage these employees. First, growth and development. Millennials and Gen Z are hungry for knowledge and growth. They don't just want to be stuck in a role, they want to evolve. That means offering them clear career progression, skill building opportunities, and regular development programs. This doesn't have to mean promotions every few months, but they need to know that there's a path forward. Second, give them a purpose. They aren't just working for a paycheck, they are working for a cause. They want to feel like the work they are doing has meaning. Show them how their role contributes to the bigger picture, how they are making an impact, and how your company is aligned with something greater than just the bottom line. Third, recognition and feedback. Don't wait for annual reviews. Recognition can be as simple as a thank you email, a shout out during a meeting, or even a small reward for going the extra mile. Feedback, it needs to be consistent, constructive, and immediate. Don't underestimate how much this means to the Millennials and the Gen Z. Fourth, flexibility and autonomy. You don't need to micromanage. Trust them to get the job done and give them the flexibility to choose how and where they do it. Whether it's remote work, flexible hours, or just the freedom to manage their own time, this generation values autonomy above all. And finally, culture. Millennials and Gen Z are more attuned to workplace culture than any generation before them. They want to feel safe, included, and respected, and they want to know that your company stands for something. A positive, inclusive work environment where diversity is celebrated. It isn't just a nice to have, it's essential. If your culture is toxic or outdated, don't be surprised when they start walking out. So here's what you can do right now to start turning things around. Number one, invest in their development. Create programs that allow for continuous learning, upskilling, and mentoring. Show them a clear path forward and they will grow with you. Number two, create a feedback-driven culture. Don't let feedback be an afterthought. Make it regular and make it meaningful. Recognize their contributions in real time and they'll feel valued. Number three, offer flexibility. Whether it's remote work or flexible hours, give them the autonomy they need to thrive. It's not about the hours they work, it's about the impact that they create. Number four, foster an inclusive culture. Build a workplace where people feel respected, included, and heard. It's more than just policies. It's the way you treat people every single day. And number five, align on purpose. Show them the bigger picture. Help them understand how their work contributes to something larger, whether it's your company's mission, social responsibility, or innovation. Give them a reason to stay beyond just the paycheck. The workforce is changing. Millennials and Gen Z are shaping the future of work. And if you want to stay competitive, you have to adapt. Retention and engagement aren't just about keeping people. It's about keeping them inspired. Thanks for watching. If you found this helpful, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more insights on building stronger, more engaged teams. Let's build the future of work together. This is Shailesh Kantak signing off, and I look forward to helping you build a team that's committed to growing with your company.